play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Old World Wars. I have Dan here from a small town in New York.
That's right.
Very small
Upstate
town.
New York.
He's from, well, sorry, not from. He's here with two of his friends, well, his brother and a friend. They're all playing new 40K and pretty much fantasy. We're ripping out a bunch of fantasy games, and he is the owner of the Beastmen.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen him play them yet. It was your friend Taylor playing them.
Right.
He got first dibs, borrowed, and those are pretty great games. So you got to match up to those. I mean,
Let's see what I can do.
Beastmen bring a pretty good game. So we're gonna try 2,000 points of Beastmen versus Orcs and Goblins. I will be playing, I don't know, a weird list. I brought some of these models before, but yeah, it's just like a little bit of everything. No hordes again, and yeah, we have yet to roll our scenario. So let's go check out the armies and the table. Woo. 2,000 points of Orcs and Goblins. We're gonna start with core. We have Orc Boys, just 30 of them with full command. Nothing really special there, I suppose. I've never brought Orc Boys before. They seem pretty vanilla, but I don't know, I'm playing Orcs and Goblins, might as well bring Orc Boys. And we have Night Goblins too. They will have 3 Fanatics, and they have full command. No, they don't have a champion. And they have Netters as well. And Black Orcs, full command with shields. I bought them shields. We have Trolls. These are just, I know there's river Trolls in the back, but it's just normal Trolls. And 5 Forest Goblin Spider Riders with short bow upgrades. We have ourselves some artillery. I usually like to bring a lot of artillery with these guys. It's not the best, but when it works, it's kind of cool. We have ourselves our Rock Lava, our Doom Diver Catapult, that's what it's called, and 3 Spear Chuckas. They're 35 points each, I figure I might as well. And for our Lords and Heroes, I'm pretty sure that's the Warzag model, but I'm just going to use that as a Orc Shaman. It's not even a Savage Shaman, it's just an Orc Great Shaman, because we don't actually have the model. And a Black Orc Big Boss with the BSB. He just has the Armor of Destiny and a shield. And then I got myself a level 1 Night Goblin Shaman with nothing. He's got a Dispel Scroll and Talisman of Preservation as well. I guess I could have gave him a Dispel Scroll and given him like an Earthing Rod. But I didn't. In fact, I'm going to take both of these Orcs away because I had extra points. Wait, no, I can't do that. Wait, yes I can. And I'll do that exact thing. That's what I wanted to do originally. I'm like, why do I have this Night Goblin Shaman? So Dispel Scroll, Earthing Rod, and Talisman of Preservation. And that's it? Oh, for the spells. I wanted Vindictive Glare or Gorkle Fix It, but I got Itchy Nuisance, which is the third most acceptable one because it sounds funny, I suppose. And my Orc Great Shaman got himself Fist of Gork, the Hand of Gork, Headbutt, and Here We Go. That's going to conclude my 2,000 points. Hopefully, it's been about over a month. I think it's been over a month since I played Orcs and Goblins, so see if I can get everything going here. 2,000 points of Beastmen. You guys have seen these guys a lot now. Alright, where do you want to begin?
We'll start with our characters here. We got Kazarak, the One Eye.
Right out in the front.
He's going to lead them with some ambush. I'm going to try it out. He gets to re-roll the ambush die, so hopefully they don't just get lost.
Okay.
To his right, we've got the Wargore Battle Standard Bearer. He's got a couple of items here. He's got the Armor of Fortune and the Gnarled Hide. And then shield and a great weapon to kind of take on whatever he needs to. And then there's a couple of wizards next to him. The bird-looking one in black is going to be a Death Wizard, and he's got the Talisman of Endurance. So he's got a 5-up ward. Did you say he's level 2?
Yes.
Level 2 Death. Next to him is a level 2 of Beasts, and he's just got a Dispel Scroll. I forgot to give him an item to give him any kind of save, so...
Do you want to change that now? Because I changed up mine on the spot.
I might take a look at it.
Okay. We'll let you guys know after. And we got...
And then over here we've got Centigores, because I never use them, and I figured why not do it in front of thousands of people.
Yeah, Taylor wanted to use them last time. You didn't have the points, so I'm excited you got to bring them out.
Literally the first thing I put in the list was 10 Centigores with full command to see if they can do much of anything. I'll have to remember their Drunken Bravado roll at the start of the game as well. Way over on the other side is a big block of 30 Bestigores with full command. Hopefully they can, smash some orcs in half.
Do they all have great weapons?
They all have great weapons, yep. And then behind them is 2 units of 30 gore with additional hand weapons. I know you might see some shields scattered about, but they all have additional hand weapons.
And chariot.
And then just kind of to round out points is just 1 chariot for fun.
All right. What spells these two get?
So the Lord Death Wizard got the Caress of Lanif and Soul Blight, so
Nice.
we'll reduce your strength and make you test on it. And then the Beast, I did not roll great for him. Took Wissons, because that spell's amazing. And then I got kind of stuck with Pan's Impenetrable Pelt. Not my favorite spell, but makes somebody harder to kill. Maybe cast it on himself to kind of mitigate that lack of ward save.
And that's 2,000 points of Beastmen. Let's go check out the table. Here's the table. Little desert terrain, fighting in the Barrens. And we got meeting engagements. We're going to go ahead and deploy for that one right now. Deployment, I run the roll off. I split the table. I chose what half I wanted. And that would be this half. So I deployed my entire army and I rolled for everything to see if they were going to come on right away. And the only thing I failed were my Spider Riders, which are over on the table. And they're going to be coming on turn 1 most likely. After I ended up deploying these guys last, realizing that I didn't really leave much room for them in the open. So I threw them right here. In hindsight, I should have put them over here, because he easily put Centigores right there. That's an 8-inch charge with Split Stride, so they're probably dead. But that's okay. And over on this side, we have a Chariot I have to worry about on my flank near my Night Goblins. Going to activate their Fanatics early, and not something I'd want to do. And Gores? Yeah, so a unit of Gores and a unit of Bestigores. Yeah. And you have the... it's not ambushers, it's a special Beastmen ambush rule.
Beastmen ambush.
It's just Beastmen ambush. So you have to have a mirror unit, essentially. Has to be the exact same unit size, the unit type, and you can put them in ambush. And you roll on a table to see how they come on the table. Kozrak One Eye lets you re-roll that to whatever result you hopefully prefer. If you roll something terrible, like 1. Which I think rolling a 1 just means you can't come on that turn. Or
you get to choose.
Oh, I choose what table side you come on.
3, they don't show up that turn.
So you need a 4 up essentially. So you got 4 up rerollable. Yeah, Doom Diver, Rock Lava. Oh, and you have your that's the Beast. That's the wild.
The Beast,
that's the Beast
Shaman's kind of behind.
Way in the back. It's risky, but it could work out because you still get to look us, sir. But I could just put my Doom Diver into him. But I don't know if I would. I think I have to worry about this. This is gonna be annoying right away, and those guys are gonna be kind of annoying too. I think these guys are gonna shoot at them, but I'm not gonna be able to kill that many. They're gonna go right through my spear checkers. Well, anyways, you get to roll a d6, and on a 1 to 5, I go first. Or I choose who goes first, and on a 6, you choose who goes first. Okay.
Oh, so close.
I will choose myself to go first.
Yeah.
So it'll be Orcs and Goblins. Turn 1. We actually do have a drunken roll to make. What is it called?
It's just drunken, yeah.
Oh, it's a drunken, alright.
Drunken.
It's a d6 table, I suppose. 6. That's probably really good.
So they are stubborn. Drunken bravado.
Okay, so they're stubborn for the rest of the game?
Yep.
Nice. Is that the best one you can get?
Arguably.
Okay. Okay. I have no charges, but I do have animosities and stupidities to make. Animosity on these goblins. Hopefully not a 1. Alright, they're gonna go.
Wow.
They're gonna do that thing, so I gotta roll on the table and I gotta remember what the table is. 6? I can't really remember. So yeah, that result is we'll show them the rest of the army is just a bunch of softies compared to us. So they're gonna go ahead and pivot towards the nearest visible enemy unit and make a move, not a march. So they're gonna move their 4 inches, pivoting towards. I really wanted it to be the Bestigores, but this thing is slightly visible and it's an inch closer, so I have to go for the Chariot, but I won't be able to legally do that charge. So essentially, they make a 4-inch, they make a normal move, and then they're allowed to charge. They have to charge in the charge phase. If they cannot make a legal charge, then they act normally as though they have not moved yet. So they're going to go ahead and pivot 4 inches to face the nearest enemy, and then they have to try and make a charge, but they can't make a charge because they can't fit into there. So they're going to act as normal. So that's, and I guess it's not really wasted, but I was really hoping it would go for them. Oh well. And for the rest of animosities, they don't actually have animosity, and the Black Orc quells the Black Orc boss quells animosity in the unit of boys. So we just have a stupidity check on leadership of the shaman with a reroll. With an 8, I think we're good. Now that the animosity phase is done, I'm going to go into remaining moves, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring my reserves on. I'm going to pop up right there, and then they can only make a move. They can't make a march or a charge, but they can act normally after, otherwise. Spider Riders are only just going to move 7 inches, because that's all the mountain can move. And they're going to got short bows, so they would definitely be trying to hit that, but that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and swift reform my Night Goblins, because that was silly. They make it. They're going to go ahead and move up 4 inches. I don't believe we're in range. I'll double check range. I don't think I want the Fanatics to pop out yet. Yeah. Oh, focus, focus, focus. There we go. No Fanatics yet. About 10 inches away. Then my Black Orcs are going to march forward as well. Black Orcs marching forward 8, saying, "Come fight me." And these orcs are also going to march forward 8. Because that's all we're here to do. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and move these guys up 12. They are, of course, not on a tray. So, yeah. Moving 6 on a troll, how crazy is that? These guys are fast. Faster than elves. I guess it's because they're kind of big.
You'd think they have long legs, but they don't really.
And I'm actually going to take them back 1 inch and pivot them. Just so when those do charge, because they're most certainly going to charge, I get a flank. Maybe. Hopefully. Or you could not charge at all. It's magic time. For a 6. And I do have 2 channels. 6s on channeling. I do get 1 more. You are channeling 2 dice as well.
2 channels? Nope.
So you were at 4 to my 7. I'm going to start off with an Here We Go on 3 dice, needing a 7. I do get it. So we're looking at 15 altogether. Here We Go is definitely going off, targeting all orc units of any kind. So my Black Orcs and my Orc Boy Biggins are going to be rerolling their hits until the start of my next magic phase. I should roll the range on that. 8 inches, but it's only really relevant to those 2 units. So I'm going to go ahead and cast the Hand of Gork, targeting these Night Goblins. I'm going to do the bigger version for the 5d6 move, and I need to show a 10. That is a 12, so 16 altogether.
How does that work?
You're going to use all 4 of your dice to try and stop this. You need to show a 14,
14, yeah.
on these dice. That's it.
Then we do it.
You good?
Cool.
So no, Here We Go, and I have 1 die left. I'm going to try and go for an Edbutt, targeting, well, it's 46 range, so I got to get off. I need a 5 up. I don't get it. Alright. No spells, I only get Here We Go off. I'm going to fire these Goblin Spider Riders at this chariot. It definitely has hard cover, and I moved. And I'm in short range, so I'm hitting on 4s normally, hard cover for 6s, and I move for 7s. So that kind of sucks, but what can I do? 5 shots hitting on 7s, so we got 2 maybe hits. Oh, we actually got 1 hit. 5 wound though. Oh, it wasn't meant to happen. Rock Lava is going to go ahead and put it right on the center of him. I do have to get rid of this chariot. Again, right on the center, scattering. Ooh, direct hit. Okay, that's what I wanted. Wounding on a 2. That's a wound. No armor saves. It's got 4 wounds. D6 damage. 4. Alright. That does smack the chariot right in the middle with a rock, and then he's out of here.
And broken.
Not that one. My Doom Diver Catapult is going to go ahead and fire a goblin. Woo, he's going to land right here. Bam. Gonna roll scatter. Gonna go 10 inches that away. So 10 inches is gonna take him right in between these rocks way over here. And if I roll like a 5 or a 6, I can get him back in there. 3 is not gonna do it. A 3 is gonna put him, yeah, right there. That's not gonna do it. That shaman's arrogant. He's out in the open and I want to kill him. But I can't because I got these weird things after me. And they're drunk and they're angry. So I gotta shoot these spear checkers at them. Not to mention, I gave myself hard cover with the stupid trolls anyways. It wasn't even my fault I can't control the trollsmen in front of the spear checkers. We told them not to. Alright, spear checkers and Ascenigors. Alright, so we're in half range and there's no cover. So we're hitting on 4s across the table. I think at best I can kill a couple, maybe cause a panic. But we'll see. First one on a 4. It's a hit. And it's strength 6. So it's moving on a 2. That's a wound. So it'll kill, yeah, 1 guy and then, yeah, it pierces through and strength 5, so still, are they toughness 4?
Yes.
So 3. That does kill another guy. Second one, gonna do the same thing, firing, hitting on a 4. Oh geez.
Oh, no.
Wounding on a 2. And then wounding on a 3. It kills 2 as well.
Oh my goodness.
Doing work. And finally the last one, Goblins on a 4. Oh, okay. So I did kill 4, which I'm not upset about. Then there'll be a panic on them. We don't know what their leadership is. Alright, immediate panic.
Stat leadership 7.
Oh no, there's no BSB and they have to run 3D.
Gone.
Yeah. And then add, oh yeah, 10.
Yeah.
I did it. They
still 10.
They
Wow.
did it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why we don't take Centaurs usually.
I'm sorry, Internet. I'm sure you wanted to see Centaurs, but we got to see their cool drunken haze roll. And they were, oh, they're stubborn. Oh, they're stubborn? No, it doesn't matter. They use their leadership anyways. They weren't unbreakable or immune to psychology. And that's going to conclude my turn. Yeah. Beastman turn 1. You get your ambush roll. Does that happen right away? Or is it?
All remaining moves.
Oh, okay, so you got charges to think about. Alright, on to charge phase. Thought about it for a bit. The Bestigor is going to charge these orcs I'm going to hold. And the Gore is going to charge my black orcs I'm going to hold. So where do you want to roll first?
We'll start with the Bestigor.
Alright, they probably need like a 2 or a 3. It's going to really fail.
Oh,
A 5 is definitely going to get you in, yep. And I'm going to roll them just to keep it simple. 6.
That'll definitely do it.
Yeah, so they're both in, no problem. But
Fanatics.
the Fanatics are the one thing we have to watch out for is when they pivot and start moving this way, they're probably gonna get in range of the Fanatics. We'll double check though. Starting with this unit, they're pivoting to face the Orcs, and when they pivot that far, they're within 8 inches of my Goblins, and the Fanatics are gonna come piling out. So that Goblin there, he's gonna go 2d6 inches in that direction, I suppose, like a direct line essentially to hopefully go through both units. So the Fanatics are just gonna go through the units. I kind of want to hit that Beast Shaman, but oh, it's a tough call. Do I just go through the Bestigors? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go in the direction of that Beast Shaman. He's gonna go 2d6 inches for a total of 2.
Lucky me.
So that's really good. He's only gonna go right there, which really limits the amount of other goblins I can pile out from there.
Did they get killed by double? That's only after.
Yeah, rolling doubles would normally kill them, but that's after they pile out.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna put the second one here, and it's gonna go in the same direction after the Shaman. Well, this one is gonna go 7 though. It's gonna end right in front actually. So when you charge through them, you'll take death throws. This final one can't really go after the Shaman just because there's 2 right in front of me. He's gonna go forward and try and clip through both units. All right, distance 5.
Ooh.
Okay, these guys are not feeling it. 5 inches is gonna take him right about there. 2 inches behind that one. I don't think you're gonna clip that one, though. You actually are probably gonna clip that one with that unit when they charge in. So we'll see. All right, now we just finished the moves normally. So this unit would keep pivoting, and it would do clip. All right, now it's all right. Now he dies, and then the death throws happen. So yeah, once you come into contact with the Fanatic, you take d6 strength 5 hits, and then you kill it by coming into contact with it, which triggers his death throws, which is a further 2d6. No, d6 strength 5 hits. So it'll be 2d6 strength 5 hits for 10. These are strength 5 with armor piercing, so your heavy armor is out of here, but that's a lot of 1s and 2s. I'm still killing 5 of them. I was gonna say 6. 5 Bestigors do go down, and then that Goblin Fanatic dies, and then you continue the rest of your pivot and then move towards the Black Orcs.
They have to maximize, so he's.
So they pivoted and avoided that Goblin and crashed to the corner there, closed the door, and now this unit has to pivot and come into my Black Orcs. So pivot to face, and then go forward. You actually might be okay.
Yeah, even maximizing, I'm not gonna hit him.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. So with maximizing, you're fine. You're about.
Cause I got corner to corner there.
Yeah, so you got corner to corner there. Everything's in range to hit, so you're good. Okay, and then those are our finished charges. Very close there, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll your ambushers and remaining moves. So a d6 for it's 1 unit, correct?
Yes.
Just the Gors. All right. On a 1, I choose where they come up, but you get a reroll because of Kozrik.
Yeah.
So 3.
3. So that is they get lost and don't show up this turn. So I definitely want to reroll that. Same
Okay,
thing.
so they don't show up this turn. Beastmen ambush. Why? Even with the reroll, that's it. And you got remaining moves, which is gonna be the Shaman,
Shoot before it.
the Beastman Bray Shaman. He's just gonna go.
He's just
into
gonna
this
march
corner.
over here.
Yeah, march into this corner.
Kind of hide.
Yeah, hiding from my Spear Trekkers and my Spider Riders. Unfortunately, I got a really good first turn and it killed all the flanking stuff. And now we just have this hot mess in the middle. Only for the Winds of Magic.
Oh, big numbers.
You're gonna be getting yourself 5, and you'll get 2 channels. For 1,
we
you
got
get
1.
6. You'll be at 4 to your 6. First things first, Soul Blight on my Black Orcs.
Use 3 dice for this with +2. Decent. I rolled a 9, so I got.
You get 11 altogether. So you need to. Oh, you don't need to show a 9. That's really good. Nothing's going so high right now. I could 2 dice this to get greedy and keep a Dispel Scroll for later. See, my thinking here is I 4 dice it, and then I know you want Weisson's Wild Form off on those guys. And I could just Spell Scroll that, unless you miscast it. Ooh. That's unlikely on 3 dice. It could happen. I could just get greedy and try and 2 dice it on 7. That 7 is average on 2 dice. So, or I could 3 dice it and then try and 1 dice stop it. I'm just gonna 4 dice it. The smart thing is 4 dice stop it. I do stop it, so no Soul Blight. And then you got Weisson's Wild Form on your Gors.
See, they're beasts, so lower attribute -1 to cast, so I only need a 9.
Correct.
And that was close. So I got a 15.
And I will Dispel Scroll it.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel a little bad. It's just nothing's going for him right now.
We'll just have more time for another game.
Yeah, the other game. You know what? You never know.
Primal Fury first. Maybe I'll get Frenzied.
I could with super hard here, but you do have double Primal Fury. We're going to the combat phase now, everyone. There's no shooting to be done here. Alright, Primal Fury for the Gores.
Roll that unit.
Leadership, they're good. They've got hatred, and then these guys.
Are
Yeah,
also
they both have hatred, okay. Alright, we're gonna go. You want to start with this combat?
Yes.
Do you have a challenge issue since it's your turn? With Kazrak or your champion? Unit champion?
I'm not gonna issue a challenge. Are you?
Do you have a unit champion in there?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Full render.
Sure. Well, my Black Orc unit champion will issue a challenge.
The full render will accept.
Wonderful. Just a bit, their initiative 2, I could whip out great weapons, but I'm already wounding you on 3s because of choppas. Great weapons would make it 2s, but I get 5 less attacks. Oh, is that even worth it? I don't even know.
Too many decisions.
I'm going to try double hand weapon. I'll go, final answer, double hand weapon on them. Kazrax goes first because he's initiative 5?
Yeah.
Or 5? Okay.
Initiative 5.
He's got the whip, which gives him 1 attack for every model in the first rank he's fighting, I believe.
Right, unless he's in a challenge, which is why he didn't want to do that.
Alright.
So he's weapon skill 7, so he's going to hit you on 3s.
Nice.
And hatred for Primal Fury.
Alright. Alright, 7 hits, and this is strength
5.
Alright, so we're wounding on 3s.
Oh.
Okay, so we got 2, and it's strength 5, so it's -2 to my save, which will kill 2 orcs. So they only have heavy armor. They have shields, but not right now. Alright, so the champion is going to swing into my Black Orc champion. He's hitting on 4s with a reroll.
Primal Fury.
He's only strength 3 though, so he is wounding on 5s.
He's got this.
For 1. 5 up armor save to take out my champion. Oh, it does. My champion's dead. I don't even know if I can pull him out. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There we go. I actually got him. Alright, so champion's dead as well. And then you have the rest of your Gores attacking.
Yeah, they get lots of dice.
So, you want to do your shaman quickly now?
Yeah, he's got, starts with 1 attack.
Oh, he's actually the same stats as everything, so you can throw him in with the rest. So, the champion was, is that the champion there?
The one on the rock.
Oh, I thought that was Kazrak. Kazrak's over there. Okay. So you got 3 guys in the front with 2 hand weapons. So that'll be 9 attacks, if I can math. Yep, 9 attacks. So yeah, they only have 1 attack base with 6 attacks, and you have 5 supporting attacks from the back ranks. So, having the Break Shaman in there, we have 11 attacks hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Needed that reroll, only got 3 hits. You're going to get 2 more hits, and these are wounding on 5s. For 2. 2 5-ups. Making 1, failing the other. That is a dead Black Orc. My turn to retaliate. I'm going to have... My turn to attack. Just gonna, well, I guess this guy's going to move up to replace where that champion fell. He just can't attack. Well, he can't attack the champion anyways. So, I'm going to attack with my guys. They have double hand weapons. Do Black Orcs have 1 or 2 attacks base? I think just 1. Right. They are, 1 attack each. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 from the front, followed by 6, so 16 Black Orc attacks. I'll also be hitting on 4s, but I have Ear We Go up still until the start of my next magic phase. That's kind of why I did it, just in case he charged. I definitely need the reroll. Getting me 4 more hits, or 5 more actually. Now, because of choppas, I'm strength 5. I will be wounding on 3s, with no reroll here. And that is going to kill 6 Investigors. Is that still giving you steadfast? I believe it is, because we have 4 ranks and I only have 3.
I got 5 ranks? I got 4 extra ranks.
Yeah, 4 bonus, yeah, and I got, you got steadfast still, so that's good. Orc Shaman time. He's hitting on a 4, because he's weapon skill 3, and he's wounding on a 4 as well, because he's strength. Actually, I see, well, 2 doesn't matter. I don't know if he has choppas. I forgot to check if he has choppas, but a 2 does not do it. That's it for that combat. We'll do combat resolution now. So you killed 4, and you charged with 3 bonus ranks. Is your BSB in that one?
Oh, max 3, right?
Yeah, max 3 bonus ranks, and then you have a banner.
And a banner.
I killed 6, so we'll take these 6. And I have 3 bonus ranks, and I have a banner.
Oh no.
I think I win combat by just 1. But you are steadfast, so you're stubborn. And your leadership...
9 with Kazrak.
With Kazrak? Alright, with a reroll, because you got a BSB. You're fine, you're holding. Now we go on to this combat over here.
Yeah, I got nothing but great weapons.
It's all great weapons, so I guess I will swing at you first. I only have hand weapons and shields. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5 attacks, followed by 6. So 11 attacks with the boys.
Issue a challenge with the Wargore.
Oh, your Wargore, your BSB, eh?
Yeah.
What's he got for equipment?
He's got the Armor of Fortune.
So that's the... is it
The
6?
5-up
Is it light
ward.
armor with 5 up ward or heavy armor?
It's heavy armor.
With 5 up ward?
I believe it's heavy armor. He's got the gnarled hide for +2. So
My
he's got a
guy's
3 up.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I forgot to say I'm gonna do great weapon with my. No, I was gonna do double hand weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna do double hand weapons with my Black Orc Big Boss, and I'm gonna accept the challenge with my Orc Boy. Wait, when do I decide weapons? Because if I can decide before you challenge, then I'll go for great
It's the
weapons.
start of the combat.
When do you issue challenges at the start of the combat? Oh, it's your turn, so I think you get the order of operations. So you issue a challenge before I choose my weapons. Anyways,
I don't know.
I'll stick with something simple. I'll do double hand weapons on him, and I'll say my Orc Boy Champion accepts the challenge.
All right.
Orc Boy Champion first. He's got 2 attacks hitting on 4s. He's a biggin as well, and he gets a reroll because of Here We Go for 2 hits, and he's strength 5,
Toughness 5.
so 4 to wound. 1 wound minus 2 to your 3 up.
So
So
he's got 5 up, 5 up.
5 up, 5 up. So fails the first one.
Ward save.
Oh, he's got 1 wound left.
Yeah. I won't take him back yet.
I'll swing first with my Black Orc Big Boss. I think he's got 3 base. Yep, Black Orc does have 3 attacks base, +1 for the hand weapons. So we are hitting on 3s, re-rolling, because these weapons go 6. Here we go, lets me re-roll. He's strength 4 base, up to 5 with choppas. Into the unit for wounding on 3s. So we got 2 wounds that go through, and I believe it just goes right through him.
Yeah, only heavy armor.
And the rest of the biggins are going to be swinging. There's 10 of them remaining for 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s with the reroll because of Here We Go. Alright. 3's doing because of choppas. Ooh, missing a good number. Only getting 4, but that is
Kind of lucky there.
4 dead straight up. Just because great weapon. I mean heavy armor.
Nice.
So is it Wargore?
Wargore.
So Wargore with his great weapon into my Orc Boy.
He's gonna hit. Oh, I forgot to roll for Primal Fury for this unit.
No, you did. You got it.
Oh, I did it before that.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's gonna hit on 3s.
Are you rolling?
Roll for hatred.
Okay.
Nope.
He's wounding on 2s on my Orc Boy. He's strength
Yep.
6, or strength 6 or 7 at least.
Yep.
Oh, let's go through my armor for sure. Weapon and shield does give me a parry save though. I'll fail both, and my Orc Boy is dead. Orc Boy Boss? I believe that's what they're called. Oh man, they're all really packed in there.
11, 12.
Pulling him out, he's worth 2 wounds. And then you have the rest of your great weapons into my unit. How many are you putting in my Black Orc Big Boss?
Not sure yet. I'm gonna think about that for a second.
You have so many attacks, but these 4 Bestigors with their great weapons are going to go all into my champion. And they are hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Primal Fury.
Not bad start. Okay.
Alright, that's not bad. And you are strength 6, he is toughness 5, so you're wounding on 3s.
Only 2.
2, that's enough to kill him though. He only has 2 wounds, he's got Armor of Destiny, so he does have a 4 up ward. Oh, he'll make one fail one, so he's down to 1 wound. And that's going to leave you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys into my unit.
Yep.
Wait, did I count too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I counted the guys who attacked my... It'll be 7 guys in my unit.
Right.
+1 because of the champion, of course. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling, Primal Fury.
Rolling the hit. All right.
Nice.
I'll
And then
take
these are just wounding on 2s, strength 6. I only have parries. Very
How
nice.
about all of them? Woo.
Alright, how do I like that? Yeah, I don't... I will parry
Wow.
3, and I will take 6 orcs from the back rank. 6 boys. Bite the
Only
dust.
5. That was to. You had that one there to say.
Oh, I removed him? Okay, so it is 5. So yeah, that's gonna end combat there. We'll do combat resolution. So you killed 5. You killed 7 worth of wounds because that's the 2 spillover on my champion. And then you charged for 8. And then you have 2 extra ranks. And then you have 2 banners as well. Now, myself, I have 3 ranks. I have myself 2 banners as well. And I've killed 6.
6.
So we'll take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got 1?
Oh wait, no, I did a wound to your champ.
he took
But you
one,
also did a wound to me.
Oh yeah.
So you are up by 1, but I am steadfast
Right.
because I have. Wait.
I only have 2 extra ranks.
Oh I have 1 more
3.
rank than you. Steadfast all over the place, people. Leadership 8 rerolling. Okay, we're good. Huh? Interesting. We didn't do nearly as much damage to each other as I thought we
there'd be
would.
a lot more dead bodies.
Yeah. That's gonna conclude Beastman turn. Is that 1?
1.
That was turn 1. Everyone, welcome to Beastman turn 1. Alright, we're going to go on to Orcs and Goblins turn 2. Alright, Orcs and Goblins turn 1. We're back from lunch. It is Thursday.
Wing day.
See now, I'm feeling pumped. Everyone else kind of burns out. I got to burn off this energy. Okay, so on to charges. But first, animosity, of course. Animosity and stupidity. Animosity, please don't roll the 1 and walk into my fanatics. Okay, that was scary because I seen that one. I'm sure you did too. And stupidity. They are not stupid because 12 inches of the general, 8, we're good. I'm just gonna take that. We will then go on to charges, which I am not gonna. I mean, I was strongly considering it, to say the least, to get that flank in and just simply take 4d6 strength 5 hits, and then they'd have to go through the whole panic thing too.
Not that many hits.
Not really.
You
I
could
mean,
roll 4.
I could.
Yeah.
Could roll 24. No, 16. Wait, yeah? Yeah. 6. No, wait. 424.
Yeah. You were right
24.
the first time.
Thank you. What do you teach? He's a teacher.
I teach science. So.
Okay, so not math. So you're not qualified to correct me on that. Anyways, 24. There's 30 in the unit. So at most, I got 6 guys left. That's still 6 attacks.
You'll be alright.
7 attacks. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to charge these trolls in, though. Wait. Yeah, you have to hold. You're in combat already.
Yeah.
And that's it. That was my charge roll.
You're definitely
Definitely in, yeah. Trolls ending up like that. And then for compulsory, these night goblins, or no, fanatics, have to spin around and stuff. I'm going to do that one first right beside the gores. And they are... Oh, they always follow, so they're actually going to go through my black orcs.
like about there.
Is it?
Does that look even?
I guess so, yeah. I guess it's not a direct line. So, this fanatic is actually going to go right there.
Right next to him.
Oh boy. And then that one next. Right into the wall and dies.
Splat.
Whoop. Magic face. 5. You got any channels? You still have...
Oh, I still have my 2.
You do have 2 still. Alright.
Nope.
No. For me, my 2. Nada. So we're looking at 3 to 5. We're going to go ahead and here we go. Could really use this. I do get it. I needed a 7. Got a 9 for a total of 13. And that one is scrolled. Gone.
Scroll.
So neither of us has scrolls anymore, and I got 2 dice left. I'm gonna go ahead and try a. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna go Fist of Gork on my shaman.
Right?
Oh.
Oh, Fist of Gork.
No. How many dice do you have? 3?
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna Fist of Gork on 1. I need a that.
Uh-oh.
I got it. So Fist of Gork, rolling a 6, getting pretty lucky on that, is gonna go off. He doesn't want to. Well, you have to use like 2. You have to roll an 8. Even on 2 dice is uncertain, so you'd have to do 3 dice. And it leaves me with 1 dice. And Fist of Gork remains in play. I'm gonna go ahead and do me a good old Edbutt. Need a show of 5. Wait. No, I need a 9 to cast that. It fails. All your dice. I got Fist of Gork off, and I burned the Dispel Scroll. All right, that's it for that. I think we're gonna go on to some shooting, and I have no actual targets to shoot, so my shooting phase is done. And yeah, combat. We'll start with this one. We'll just do your Primal Furies now. Start with the Gores.
Yep. They're good.
You're good, and this one.
Scores are
You
also
get-
good.
Nice. So you got Primal Fury again, so they both have hatred for this round of combat as well.
Yep.
Go ahead and issue a challenge with my Shaman.
Ooh. We'll have the foe render accept.
The champion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then I'm going to choose great weapons with all my black orcs as well. That would mean that you get to go first because I'm only initiative 2.
Right. Thanks.
Kazrek's first. He's got 6 models in the front rank to fight against with his whip, so he's going to use his whip.
And on 3s, re-rolling.
Because
for
of Primal Fury,
Thank
yeah.
goodness.
Oh,
That's
getting
better.
all 6 hits. And the strength is 5.
5.
When on 4s. 3s, I mean, sorry.
5.
Nice. That's going to rend right through all my armor systems. Strength 5.
Look, Kazrak doing his work.
5 black orcs go down. I regret issuing a challenge because that your shaman's right in front of me. I should have gone for him. Well, it's only death, but I guess I should say only death.
Against that.
We're going to do your champion into my shaman now.
He's got 3 attacks hitting on, I think, 4s.
Okay,
Okay.
3 hits, and
Don't
he's
need
strength
Primal Fury.
3.
It's only strength 3.
So he's wounding on 6s actually.
1.
Alright, I do have a Talisman of Preservation, so 4 aboard. We're good, we make it. We're going to have 11 attacks again from the Gores into my Black Orcs.
And the Shaman, because he's got the same stats.
And the Shaman
anyway.
with the same
so
stats.
hitting on 4s.
Re-rolling because of Primal Fury.
Thank goodness for that rule.
Okay.
And
4
it goes
additional
a lot
hits. 5 to wound here.
better. Yeah. About 3.
Sorry my hand is shaking so much, guys. I don't know what is up with that.
Too many chicken wings.
Too many chicken wings, I got too much energy. I got my 5 up heavy armor save. Making 1, losing 2 more Black Orcs. I'm gonna do my Shaman into the challenge. He's got 2 wounds left, but he's got Fists of Gork, which are +3 attacks and +4 strength because of the lore tribute. If I have more units in combat than I do have running, it's +1 strength on all my spells, essentially. Alright, hitting on 4s.
That's what I
Oh,
was hoping for.
hard whiff. And I don't have Here We Go. You dispelled it, so that's it.
Surviving.
Now my champion this unit is dead, so I'm going to have 5 attacks from the front and 6 from the back, supporting into... Ooh, I could put 4... I could put a lot of attacks in Khazrak, actually. You know what? I will put 6 Black Orcs into him. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm losing combat kind of hard here. But...
Yeah, that's
I don't think I can. I don't think I can afford to. These two have to. These two have to is the thing. So I'm going to put 4 into Khazrak and 7 into the unit. 4 into Khazrak, hitting on 4s. For 4 hits and toughness 5.
Oh yeah, should be.
All right, let's see what we get. That's 4. That's 4 wounds regardless because of the great weapons. Because of his 2-up armor save. Oh, he does go down.
Dead.
He doesn't have a ward save.
No,
And
only 3 wounds.
his
No.
Khazrak does go down exactly actually. So that's 3 wounds, killing a general, which is good. And then 7 attacks into the unit. We can't have Khazrak killing 6 guys a turn anymore. These are hitting on 4s with 3 hits and 2s to wound. That does squash 3 guys. And that's going to conclude combat. We're going to go and check out combat res. So you've killed 7 of my guys, and I've killed 6. So you're up by 1. No charges, and we have equal banners. You have 3 ranks while I only have 2. So that puts you up to 1. And I think that's it. You win by 2. It looks like. Oh wait, no, you did a wound to my shaman. Boop, you win by 1 more because of the challenge. Wait, never mind, you're right. I did save that. So I'm down by 2. Leadership 6 re-rolling. Could break. Could kill my great shaman here. Okay, no. The 3's gonna hold. My Black Orcs are gonna hold on. So that combat is going nowhere apparently. We're gonna move on to this one. Do you cause fear or are you immune to fear?
Nope.
So the trolls will give you a fear. Leadership 8 on the BSB. Re-rolling. You
You're not
are good.
scared.
Yep. I'm gonna do no challenges, and I'm gonna. Ooh, my Black Orc's got 1 wound left though. Oh, he's going after everything. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. My Black Orc boss is gonna issue a challenge. Your Bestigor champion is gonna accept.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead with 2-hand weapons.
All right.
On my Black Orc boss. First thing attacking is my Black Orc big boss with the BSB. He's got 3 attacks base plus 1 for the additional hand weapon. Hitting on. He's weapon skill 6, so he's hitting on 3s with no reroll, and this is in the Bestigor champion. And I'm down to strength 4? Yeah, I'm down to strength 4 because I lose my choppas, and I'm wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds, minus 1 to your save.
I have a 6 up now.
Alright, he goes down and he's worth 2. Now the rest of my boys go. I'm gonna put 2 of them, 4 of them on your BSB. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest onto the unit. So it's going to be 7 in the unit, 4 into the BSB, and the champion's dead, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my Orc Boy Champion is dead. 4 into your BSB. We're hitting on 4s. No re-rolling. 2. And they are only strength 4 because they are biggins. So
It's 5.
5's to wound. 2!
Oh.
Minus 1 to your save. He's got a
6 up, 5 up.
6 up, 5 up. No, he doesn't have a shield, that's right. So he got a 5 up ward saver. He's out of here.
No,
Oh,
he's dead.
BSB goes down as well. He's only worth 1. 6 attacks from my boys into the unit of Bestigors. We are hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. Okay, only 1 wound. You got a 6 up armor save. And a Bestigor does go down. Troll time into the flank. So they have 3 attacks each and 3 attacks each from the supporting ranks as well. So, oh boy, 18 attacks. All into the unit. 18 attacks. Uh-oh. 18 attacks on 4s. Oh, that's pretty good.
That look good.
Trolls, strength 5, these are wounding on 3s with no save. Trolls are pretty good stuff. So that is going to be 6 Bestigors squashed under trolls. Oh man. I only get 2 stomps. The guy in the very back corner there, he has to attack sideways into the trolls. He's hitting on a 3, yeah. And then wounding on their toughness 4.
6,
so 2s.
2.
Alright, they got a 4 per generation. They don't make it. Well, 1's down to 2 wounds. Then the 10 other Bestigors. This guy can attack just the trays are a mess. He'd be corner to corner with the unit. So, yeah, 10 attacks in the Orc Boys. 4s to hit with Primal Fury.
Ooh.
Primal
that's
Fury.
actually perfectly average there.
Primal Fury is helping out a lot here. It's good. Oh,
Not
so
bad.
3 more hits. And 2s to squash me. Oh, nice. That's 7 dead. Well, I got 7 parries, I suppose. Your friend made 5. I can do that too, right? No, I'll take 1. So I'm losing 6. Oh, boy. All right, that's 6 down to Orcs, and that is... Oh, I got 2 stomps at you. Winning on 3s. For 1 more dead Bestigor. So I caused 11 wounds to you, whereas you caused 6. So I'm up by 5. So I'll just take that. And then these are the 5 I'm up by. I charged. In your flank with the trolls.
Yeah, I need double ones.
And I got a banner. And another banner. You have 1 banner. And that is it. You're down to leadership. Well, your leadership 8. No, dude, I killed 7, yeah, so you are down to double 1s with no reroll either.
Might even be 6 because you killed the champion too.
Oh, man. So yeah, leadership double 1s to stick around.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, halfway there.
So you are fleeing, and I'm going to chase with... Oh, I should have done this combat first.
I'm running from these guys.
Yeah, you're running directly that way. I'm going to go ahead and chase with my Orc Boys only, and not the trolls. You are going to run 5 plus 7 inches, and my Orc Boy is going to run 8 inches.
Oh.
All right, so they're going to catch you and be 8 inches forward. Actually, just I boop right there because of the trolls right there. So I clip them, so I have to end up an inch away, I believe. Something like that.
You actually back up.
I actually back up, but I catch you, and I back up. And my trolls are going to test... I think they charge, and they wipe something else, so they have to test restrain. They do, and then they're going to just stay where they are. This is going to conclude my turn. Going to go on to turn 2 for the Beastmen. The Beastmen Raiders. The Beastmen. And you have 1 unit in reserve still. This Beastman here is going to tuck in right there, you said?
Yep.
Just to be safer from the Fanatic, so if the Fanatic does somehow go for him, he's going to hit a rock instead. That's just an ambush roll, so on a 1, I choose where they show up. A 2 to 3, they don't. And on a 4 up, you choose. Oh, 6.
6.
Does 6 do something special?
6, I get to choose whatever edge I want.
And hey, they're showing up right here. So you place their back rank within touching the table edge, and they have to be facing the battlefield. And they can't charge because they've missed that phase, and they can't march, but they can otherwise act normally. And they count as having moved for the purposes of shooting. So it's gonna.
Beastmen don't care about it all.
Yeah, they're just gonna move up right 1 inch behind the Night Goblins. It looks like.
Yeah, get as close as they can.
Oh man, Beastman ambush is so like okay. If it wasn't such a nasty chart, it would be so cool. Can you imagine like if it was like maybe a 1 I pick sure, but like on a 2 they don't show up. 3, 4, it's a round table edge, and 5, 6 you choose.
Just with the limitations you already have built in, where like you have to have a duplicate unit.
Exactly.
Like, the fact that there's 1 in 3rd chance to not show up, I think is just ridiculous.
Yeah, so like again, the rules are again you have duplicate units. So these 2 units are the exact same. They're both Gores. They're both 30 man.
Yep.
So yeah, they have to be same size, same type of unit, and then they can go into the Beastman ambush, and then you still have to roll on the table afterwards for them to maybe show up. It's finicky, but if you get that 6.
That's pretty cool.
This is really powerful if you got multiple units doing this. And another thing is apparently only Gores, Ungores, and what was the other one?
Ungor Raiders.
And Ungor Raiders are the only ones that can do that. So you can't even get Bestigors or Minotaurs or...
No. Minotaurs ambushing would be gross.
Magic phase.
Let's get better than
2d6.
couple.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Max. And I'm going to go ahead and... No, I don't get any channels. I get 60 or 12.
Whew.
Well, this is awkward because I don't have a scroll either. I should have saved it. I was confident I could have won combat. Well, that first round. It took me 2 rounds. I'm going to start with a Soul Blight on my Black Orcs. I don't want that going off.
9 plus to cast. Get +2 here, so I think that's just a 9.
Yeah. I'm going to try and 2 dice this one because I just have to show a 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I do. No Soul Blight. Oh, the Death Mage is going to cast the Caress of the Nif on my Black Orc VSB.
Cast on a 6 +2 here. Well, decent. So
Not
12.
bad. I'm going to let that one go off. I don't want to, but at the same time, I don't want Weisson's Wild Form off either. Oh, but then I maybe need my BSB. You know what? I'm going to stop this one. This one I have to stop. Ooh, do I not stop it though? 6, 7, 8, +4 is 12.
Oh, just.
I do stop it just. Alright, now you're going to do 4 dice on Weisson's Wild Form because I have no dice to dispel with. So...
That's plenty.
Oh yeah, you definitely get it. And then you have how many dice left?
I got 2 I'm going to use to dispel
Fist of the Orc, yep. And you do, because it's +2.
6.
Yeah, so 7 +2 makes it 9.
Whew.
Alright, that's going to be it for Magic. We're going to go right into combat. And we're already locked in a challenge. So no more challenges to be issued. And then you get to go first. Muzzle do your champion into my Shaman. Oh, I'm going to go ahead with Great Weapons again.
Okay.
Naturally.
Time to get Frenzy.
Before we start combat Primal Fury, you could use Frenzy. You're good.
Yeah, but we pass it.
Because yeah, you're leadership
Just.
7 at least.
Just.
Champion into my Shaman now for the challenge.
On 4s.
Reroll because of
One.
Primal Fury.
Nope.
And then wounding on 5s.
Those 5s again.
Okay, we got 1. Ward save. 4 up. No, I do take a wound this time. Shaman is down to 2. And then I'm just going to go ahead and attack with my Shaman back. He's only got 1 attack now because he lost Fist of the Gork. Hitting on a 4. That's a hit. He's wounding on toughness 5 now. Wounding on a 5. Oh, I could hit that champion. You got a 5 up armor save. He's on the champion. The challenge?
He doesn't have any armor.
Oh, they're gores. They're not best of gores.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. So I
He
do
looks
take
cool, but he doesn't have any armor.
So now we're gonna attack with. Does always in the challenge you can attack him. So each of these have 2 attacks each in the front, and then 5 supporting attacks from the back. So 15 attacks into my unit of Black Orcs.
Yep.
We're hitting on 4s, rerolling because the Primal Fury's been kicking around all game. Definitely needed it as well. Okay. Nice. And now the big difference here is your strength 4. You're wounding on 4s. Oh geez.
Wow, that was good.
That is a lot of 6-up saves I have to make. Can I make some? I'm gonna make none. 3, 6, 8. 8 Black Orcs are going down. And now I had to attack with my great weapons. It's gonna be 11 attacks because my champion is dead. Into your, well, gores, I suppose. Hitting on 4s. No rerolls. Ah, not a bad hit though.
Yeah.
3's to win because you're toughness 5 with the wild form. Killing 4. I will kill 4 best of gores. Oh, I'm sorry, 4 gores.
Yeah, you already.
And I actually think that's just it. So I know I lost combat here, but let's see how badly I lost combat. So again, you killed 4, 8. I killed 5. So you're up by 3. No charges. Though you do have 2 ranks. And our banners cancel each other out. I think that's it. You just.
You have 1 rank.
Oh, I do have a rank, right. So you win by 4.
Wow.
I'm happy I kept my BSB. I got leadership 4 now. Oh! Oh! That would have been my shaman you would have caught. You would have took my banner. And that was lucky leadership roll. I think that's it. We're going to go on to my turn. So for charges, I animosities first. I forgot my Spite Riders last turn, but I didn't actually do anything with them last turn. So animosity, 3, they're fine. My Night Goblins, are they? Nope, they're good. And I got to do stupidity on my trolls. Leadership 8, re-rolling. Because I kept my banner, I decided to try and keep my banner alive. They're good. The only thing I'm going to do is my trolls are going to they're going to charge into the side of the gores. They have to. They need some support over there. He's going to elect to hold. Movement 6. I don't think I can fail this. Even with a 5. 11 inches is easily going to get me in there. No problem. Oh yeah. And right there, crashing to the side.
Ow.
I'm going to swift reform my Night Goblins and my Orc Biggins. Swift reform on the Biggins. No, with a reroll. Okay. Reforming like that, a little bit smaller too, just so they could legally reform. Just because the trolls are a little too close. And then they're going to move 4 inches forward. And I'm going to go on this base a little bit. There we go. With reforming my goblins. They're going to, okay, going to reroll because my BSB. Yep. So I'm happy I kept the BSB around. It would have, I guess the swift reform doesn't matter that much, but it's good to keep the BSB. Ending up like that, and they're just going to go and meet your face. I'm going to throw my nasty nets at you. I forgot I got a shaman in there. Oh, geez. Time for some magic. Okay, going to roll. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. And my 2 channels for nothing.
Oh, I got both of mine.
Potion, so 8 to 10. Going to do the Hand of Gork targeting these orcs. It's lets me replace them and reform them somewhere else on the battlefield within 3d6 range. I need to show a 5. Okay. Yep. Look at that. All right. Hand of Gork is going to go through. So these guys get to move 3d6 inches essentially. 14 inches. Ooh. All right. Reforming them right there, 14 inches away, as their original composition was. Their same formation when they left, facing gores. Fist of Gork on my shaman, needing to show. That's always a fail. I lost concentration.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna itchy nuisance. I'm gonna 5 dice itchy nuisance on your gores. Ha! I got it. -1 initiative and movement. You could put all your dice into it if you want to.
If you could roll.
You can roll all your dice. Yeah, I think you got it. That's gonna end my magic phase. I'm gonna go into shooting, and I'm gonna put the Doom Diver Catapult right in the middle of them. Doom Diver Catapult. Ooh, 8 inches. Let's see. I'll roll a d6. 1, so it's actually gonna go 7 inches that way. So from here, he's gonna end up right there and hit nothing. All 3 of these spear checkers are gonna shoot into your gores, but it's hard cover and long range. So we're hitting on 7s with all 3 of them. Single shot. And they're all actually in your flank. So we're just gonna roll all 3 of them. Looking for 6s. Nothing. I did roll a 1. I should have rolled them separately, but I'll just randomly determine it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6 for this one. Roll on the table now for a miss. A 4. He can't fire. I think it's this turn, next turn. We'll double check. So you roll on the stone thrower misfire chart, and 4, 5, or 6, he just doesn't fire this turn. And that's that. We're gonna go into combat, and you owe me a fear check. Leadership. I don't know. Oh, you're fine.
7.
And then you owe me a primal fury.
Double ones? No.
Ooh.
I'm gonna fail it. No
Is 8 a
reroll.
fail? Is your shaman not leadership 8?
I don't think so.
You do fail, and don't worry, everyone. I only just remembered the fanatic.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go towards my boys. It looks like.
You might miss everything though. Does that look about?
I think it's more towards me. More. I think it's like that. I think it goes like, yeah, that looks about right. So it goes 8 inches right in front of my boys. Right there. Guy's not doing anything all game. He's just a big threat. He's like, hey, pay attention to me. Passed your fear, but you failed your primal fury.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and choose great weapons again, I suppose. And then you have no champion. I'm gonna issue a challenge with my Orc Great Shaman.
Ooh.
Accept that challenge. I'm mostly doing that to protect my shaman.
Right.
To go first in the challenge, he's got 2 attacks on 4s. Wait, 3s, because I'm only about to skill 3.
Oh, he's weapon skill 4.
And then wounding on a 5. Your toughness, strength,
Strength
ball.
up to 4 now.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't
But
matter.
no damage. And then you were going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 13 attacks into my Black Orcs. I miscounted that guy. He can't attack. He has to attack sideways. So let's just do these 3 guys now and get them out of the way. So it'll be 6 attacks sideways into my trolls. And they'll be hitting on 3s. Because I'm up skill 3. And then these are wounding on 5s. Toughness 4 on the trolls.
So
2, 3. Weisson's wild form. Yeah, I forgot about wild form. It's huge 4 up regeneration. I fail 1.
Ooh.
That troll's still alive. Now it's gonna be 12 attacks forward into my Black Orcs.
4s.
On 4s.
Oh, that was a good.
And 4s again.
Oh, what?
What?
A lot of 2s.
Not a good roll. It's not a good roll. 6 up armor save. No, I do lose a Black Orc. We'll take this guy. My trolls are initiative step 1, which is faster than always strikes last, so they're going to go ahead and put all 18 of their attacks into the unit. Alright, we got 18 attacks hitting on 4s. Now we are wounding on
3s.
no 4s. Your toughness 5 on them. Oh jeez. Okay. Ow, that many dead. Just 8 dead Orcs.
Yeah.
That was a really good roll. Now my Black Orcs attack, we are going to have 10 attacks into the Gores. I'm going to do my Shaman first, so into the challenge on a 4. No. Then we have 10 attacks from my Black Orcs on 4s. And then 3s. For 3 more dead Gores. Wild form ain't helping you now.
Nah.
Okay, so I did kill 5, 10, 11. You did 1 wound to me, so I'm up by 10. I charged in the flank.
1 wound here.
Oh, true. I'm up by 9. I charged in the flank for 11. Both banners. I have a rank, so I'm at 12. Double ones.
Yeah,
Double ones
definitely.
with no reroll.
Nope.
I will chase with my... You know what? I'll chase with both units.
I'm gonna run. Not.
Ooh, 7. So this is my trolls. No, they're only going 2. And my Black Orcs, 9.
Yep, they're gone.
I'm pretty sure they'd run from this unit because it's got more models. Does it run for the more models or the bigger squad? Like the more... I
I
assume
believe it's just
the bigger squad of
unit
models.
Of models.
So it is them. So they're going to run 9 inches forward and they're going to 2 inches. Ending up like that, they run 4 9 inches and the trolls go over 2 inches. And that's going to conclude my turn. I actually forgot you got a little shaman over here. I keep forgetting about these spiders, man. Whatever.
You don't need them.
I don't need them. And on to Beastmen turn 3?
3.
This is only turn 3. Wow. I feel like we've been playing this one forever. So you charge, you can't fail. So,
Yeah.
ooh, boop, you're in. Magic phase.
Let's get big again. How about 5?
All right, you got 1 channel
so
for
we got
no.
5.
I got 2 channels. For help, I'm at 3 to 5. Actually, I'm at 4 because you rolled 3. So, Weiss's wild form.
I'm gonna have to boost it, so I need a 13, so I need to show an 11.
That's showing an 11. That is an 11.
Kind of wanted irresistible force, but
Oh, I don't stop it. You get it.
woo.
So they are +1 strength and toughness. Primal Fury time. Leadership
Double 1.
7.
Ah,
Oh, they're at
they-
no
they're
Primal
not
Fury.
furied.
And then nets on a 2 up. My goblin. Yeah.
Oh,
So I net you.
that one.
I get my nasty little goblin nets all over you. And I think it's just -1 to your strength. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay, and night goblins are Sorry, this combat here, Netters happens, -1 strength, you're down to strength 3 again. And you're still going to issue a challenge?
Yep. Champion will.
I'll just decline, and then you can make my shaman go to the back.
To the back.
So he's just going to go to this guy instead. Actually, the shaman's going to go right in the middle. Safe in the middle. No shame in the middle. Can't use his leadership either, but that's fine. The gore, so you have this many attacks. Hitting 16? On 3s. No, hitting on 3s. I'm only weapon skill 2. And you have no primal fury.
Nope.
And your strength 3, so you're winning on 4s. Okay. I'd simply have myself a 6-up shield save, followed by a 6-up parry save. Saving 2, so I will lose 3 night goblins.
That's not nearly enough.
Only 10 attacks, hitting on 4s. Not too bad. Pretty terrible, actually. And then their toughness 5, so 6 to wound. I'm killing nothing.
Oh, alright.
Okay, now we go into combat resolution. Combat resolution, you killed 3, and you charged with a banner. And you have 3 ranks. Bam. And I have 3 ranks and a banner. So I'm down by 4. And I don't have more ranks than you, so I'm not steadfast. Okay, well that was a mistake. The poor shaman is, oh man, the shaman's way back there. I lose by 4. My leadership is 5. My shaman's out of range, so I got double 1s to stay. I'm not steadfast either. Double 1s to stay, but I do have a BSB reroll. No, they're running. Are you gonna chase?
Oh yeah.
You're chasing, all right. I'm gonna go 4 inches, and you're gonna
Go
6. So you kill my banner.
Mine.
Actually, just catch the whole unit. What am I even gonna do? And that's where you end up after catching my goblins. That's the end of your turn. We're going on to top of turn 4 for orcs and goblins. On my turn, I was thinking about charging to get in the flank, and then they charge in the front, but I think them in the front can do enough damage to them. Maybe? And I don't... Oh, 2d6 strength 5 hits.
You got kind of a 50-50 chance
I know.
of going into me. Yeah, roughly.
I'm gonna charge your flank. Yeah, I'll like that charge. I'm doing it. Oh, are you gonna hold?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my trolls are gonna charge as well. Hold?
Yep.
Okay. Right, their charge distance is good, but, so I pivot. Pretty big pivot. And then I'm gonna go forward and I clip the goblin, and then I take 2d6 strength 5 hits, because the goblin's an idiot. And 2d6 strength 5 hits for a 7. I guess that's about as good as I could have asked. So strength 5, these are winning on 3s. 7 dead orcs. That I believe is almost a panic. Let me check. Definitely a panic check, immediate panic, because that's more than a third. And leadership 8 on the boss.
Ooh, right on the dot.
Keep pivoting until I get to like right there, and then I'll pretty much just go forward and close the door. I'd end up something like this. Troll distance 4 plus 6, 10. Yeah. So 10 is more than enough to get these trolls in. Oh man, the tray's in the way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat. Before I do that charge, I'm of course gonna do stupidity. 5, they're good because they're within range of my shaman. Great, they're not gonna do anything this turn. They're just gonna hang out over there. This is gonna swift reform that group of black orcs. Yeah, leadership 7. I mean leadership 8, they're good. Ending up just like that, and they're gonna move a little bit forward just to get the leadership bubble going. Okay, so this guy is too far away, he's out of range. These two are in range though. Like that is how crazy the difference was. Hitting on just long range, so I should be hitting on 5s. 5s to hit. First guy? No. Second guy, 5 to hit. Oh, it does?
No.
Okay.
That's 4.
Wounding on it too. What kind of saves does he have?
Nothing.
No, it's just D3 damage. He could live with 1 wound. He will. He's got 1 wound left. Alright guys, it's time. Woo! Boom. It's going to land right on top of his head. But is it? Yes!
Oh.
He's finally going to do a direct hit. D6 strength 5 hits with no armor saves allowed. 2. And wounding on 3s. He is dead. There goes your other cast. Right onto this combat now. You owe me a fear check.
Wow. Not afraid.
No, they're not afraid. They're leadership 7.
Am I primal
And primal fury? Roll higher than 7? No, they also got hatred. Okay, so I'm
Master.
gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna bother issuing a challenge. Are you? No? No? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead with my Black Orc Big Boss. Gonna do... Oh, I guess they do have choppers this round. Yeah, double hand weapons. So for the side here, where the orcs are flanking, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 attacking the boys. These 2 are gonna be swinging to the orc big boss. 4 attacks from them, hitting on, well, 4s with a reroll because he got primal fury. Oh, And they're strength 4, so they're moving on 5s.
Nope.
No, he's sticking around. And then you have 2, 4, 8 attacks into my boys.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
With a reroll. Alright, we got 5. Forced to wound, because, yep.
2.
24 with license. And I get no armor save. Well, shield light armor, so 6 up. No, and parry. No, I do lose these 2 boys right here. And then your attacks forward into my trolls are going to have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus a champion for 13 attacks into my trolls. Hitting on 3s
now.
Rerolling. Alright, 2 misses. And then this is strength 4. So you're winning on 4s because of license, which is keeping you in here really good. I got myself 5 up before regenerations to make, and I'm going to lose. So that's going to kill 1 troll and 2 trolls.
Ooh.
So these 2 trolls are down. Go ahead with my Black Orc Big Boss, putting his 4 attacks into the unit. Alright, 4 attacks from the boss, hitting on 3s. No rerolls because he didn't get Here We Go. And these are wounding on, he's strength 5, so 4s. Oh, geez.
Yeah. Not 1s.
Not 1s. The boys are swinging now, hitting on 4s. No rerolls from them. And they're strength 5 because of Choppa, so forced to wound. Just getting 2. And that should just kill 2 gores, right?
Yep.
So these 2 will go down. My trolls are going to put their 12 attacks into the gores. Trolls are hitting on 3s. Oh, sorry, 4s. Yeah, I'm like 3s. That's cheating. And forced to wound. Oh man, this wild form. So 3 more will go down. 3 stomps on 4s. None.
Ooh.
Okay, let's do this. I killed 5, but you killed 4 wounds in... Sorry, 4 wounds in trolls. And then you killed 2 wounds in orcs. So, we're up to 1 on you. You got 1 up on me. But I am disrupting you, because I have 2 ranks of 5 more models. If you killed either my boss or 1 more orc, you would have had your rank bonuses.
So close.
I know. So you're also going to have a banner. And that is it, I believe. And then for me, I'm going to have a rank, a banner,
Another banner.
another... Oh, I have BSBs there. Another banner, yeah. So that's going to go here. And then a charge in your flank. And I win by 3. You're down to leadership 4. Can you hold?
Yes.
Yes, you will hold. Beautiful. That's going to end my turn. We're on a Beastman turn 4. You have 1 unit remaining.
Yep.
You
Straight to
could
combat.
break both my units, I suppose.
This is when I'm going to roll double 1s and get Frenzy for Primal Fury.
Yeah, because you've got no charges, you've got no magic, both your wizards are dead.
Right onto that. Yeah. And they fail.
Oh, that's the Primal Fury that they fail. And then you owe me a fear check as well.
Fear as well. So
Okay.
fail that too.
Weapon skill 1. I'm going to choose Great Weapon on my Black Orc Big Boss. It's going to be everything into the boys this time. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks on my boys, but you're hitting on 5s because your weapon skill 1.
Got 4.
And your strength 3, so 5s to wound. Getting 2.
Ooh.
So I get my 5 up armor save, because light armor shield, and 6 up parry. No, I do lose a boy. There, I'm not disrupting your ranks
you're not
anymore.
disrupting.
13 attacks from the gores, including the champion, forward into my trolls. Hitting on 5s, because you're afraid. Afraid. Only 3 hits. Strength 3 now. 2. I got my regeneration. I make 1, I fail 1. So... I mean, you pretty much needed to do your Primal Fury, which is easy, and then not fail Fear, which is easy.
They're both 50-50.
Both 50-50. And then, oh, if you had Wiseman's Wild Form on again, that would have been beautiful. But this is the circumstances we have. And I'm going to attack with my Orc... No, I'm going to attack with my Orc Boys, because they're not always strikes last. And that's just simply going to be 8 attacks. But I got no Choppas going on, so I'm hitting on... Well, I'm hitting on 3s now, because you're up skill 1. Oh, boy. And wounding on 4s, because your toughness 4. Only 1, so only 1 gore goes down. Trolls on 3s now, because you're up skill 1.
It's not often trolls get to hit on 3s.
No. Yep, 3s to wound. Yeah, because that's just 7 dead gores now. Okay, there's 4, 5, 6, 7. BSB hits on 3s. Misses 2, wounds on a 2. Strength 6, he does kill another one. And 3
10, 11,
more.
12.
Okay, that's it. That's everything. We're going to go on to combat resolution. I did kill 12. Pretty good round of combat.
Yeah.
It's a big change when Wexen's Wild Form is not around. You killed an Orc Boy, and you did a wound to a Troll. And you have a rank, because I don't have a rank. And I do have a banner over you, though. And I'm in your flank. So, yeah, double ones to stay.
Yeah.
And,
No.
alright, I will chase with both. They
Yeah.
catch you, and the trolls, I guess, doesn't matter. I think I tabled you.
Yeah.
You know what? That game lasted so much longer than I thought it was going to last, and I am so much more hurt than I thought I was going to be hurt. I figured when I got when you were forced to charge me and I stopped the Weisson's Wild Form and the Soul Blight,
Yeah.
so there's no Soul Blight on my Black Orcs, and you got no Weisson's Wild Form. I'm like, they're just gores. I can take gores. And then I killed like 2 guys. I killed
better than the best of course.
I killed 2 guys, and you killed like 5 of my guys, and I took the leadership checks, and I barely survived. I guess the Primal Fury was something to be reckoned with. And like, if these guys came a turn earlier, I might have actually lost the game.
It would have been a way different, yeah.
Yeah, had they come 1 turn earlier.
But that's how the dice go.
I like Beastmen. I don't like the restrictions on Beastmen Ambush, but I love the potential of it.
Yeah, it can be awesome.
Oh well.
Not usually, but it can be.
Yeah, because I was playing. I probably wouldn't do ungores. I'd probably just spam gores.
Yeah, Ungors are pretty terrible.
Maybe just for the options of having a lot of units all over the place. And then I'd probably bring Kazrak. Is Kazrak the only guy that can re-roll the Beastman Ambush?
Yeah, it's like his thing is he's really good at setting up ambushes. He's supposed to be more cunning than other ones, but didn't work today. They didn't show up till after Kazakh was already dead.
If I had a chance to play Beastman, I would probably do something a very similar list. I would just bring a bunch of gores, maybe ignore the best of gores because they can't do the Beastman Ambush. I would try to do something with all. I mean, it'd probably go terrible. It wouldn't work at all. But I would try Kazrak.
I think it's one of those things where you have to really build your list all about ambush or don't bother.
What if you built like a bunch of 10-man squads of the gores?
Right.
To be terrible.
Here I just wanted to try it out just so people can see, hey, this is something Beastmen can do.
Yeah.
But
do they do it often? No.
So they should have, not included Centigores, not included Bestigores, gone all these dudes maybe backed up with some Minotaurs or something, but
Yeah. I mean,
not how it went this time.
I'm happy I got to play the Beastman again, though. Well, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and happy wargaming. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah.
My second game is going to be in the Vault here with Cullen. We're going to be playing a 2,000-point game of Orcs and Goblins versus Empire. Cullen's new models on the table, and I'm playing an entire Goblin list. Now, if you guys aren't a Vault member and you want to check out this video, all you have to do is click on the link in the video description below and get yourself a 7-day free trial. And you'll get this video in addition to all the other hundreds of videos we have, including painting tutorials, narrative campaigns, and how to play and reviews.